Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys.
Yep. Hit the button.
I did. So do you see me now?
Let me check.
Thank you, Dan.
Yes, you're not. Now you're live.
Okay. Now I've lost it. I'm looking for it. I'm not on anymore. I can hear double talking now.
Let me hang up.
Okay. Testing. I think I have 2 steam yards going, you guys. Are you still there? Got kicked off. I'll tell you, I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. So that's why it was so slow. So now I have 365 in the room. Hi, Connie. Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry. I accidentally didn't put live. You know, I'm usually joining people on live, so they handle that. I rarely do live. Hey, Strawberry. Delilah. So, Connie. Oh, hi, Jeff. Hi, Linda. Hi, Ness. Thank you, Dan. I wasn't going to answer your call, but you said, are you, for some reason, you're not streaming live? I'm like, what? Okay. So let me tell you what happened when we started. There was a person, I don't know, the person's still in the room, that made a comment about ego and greed is the reason people have memberships, which is like, okay. Thank you, Joni. You have a right to your opinion, but I have nearly 72,000 members, and I couldn't sit down and just do like I do with the members. With the members, we gather, like today, we're having pick a card at noontime, and I can't give people what I want to give them, just 72,000. So, but oh, you saw that, Christina. So I just thank you, Ness. Well, I mean, I don't mind the criticism, but there's no need to be snide and stamp me as this, because that's, you know, you don't have to watch me and you don't have to be a member. Okay. So check your ego at the door, because people like, oh, I can't believe you charge for readings. Sometimes they say that to me. It's like, really? Well, don't get a reading. You don't have to. Let me tell you, people will eat you up and spit you out if you don't give some sort of, in fact, my charges are way lower than other people. But it doesn't matter. I don't care if you charge $1,000. Whatever you want to do, you do. It's up to each person. And like I said, I don't sit and criticize any other psychic at all. Because even if I'm not particularly thinking that psychic is right, I always say, you know, it's their opinion. That's what they pick up, you know, because sometimes a lot of people, they are picking up something good. Thank you, Lupe. Thank you, you guys. And yes, I love my new washer. I got my wipes in now as we speak. So, and I was also talking about my friend. Hi, Lisa. I'm talking about my friend that died at 3 a.m. Ron, the one who helped work this house. His DNA is all over this house. He was a contractor. Hi, Jeffrey. He was very good at everything. And he's the one you guys prayed for his cancer. He had prostate cancer. And the prayers were, he was so happy. But he was not a person that was necessarily believing maybe in this stuff. He was he loved his family, he loved his animals. And you know these humans like us, not that we're better, but he didn't believe, I don't think, outside the box. So when they go over there to the other side, because I was praying for his realm. Oh, thank you, Swami. So, okay, so I'm going to answer your question. Just 1 second. So I was praying for him to transfer over. And in the prayer, I could see these dogs. And I know he had a particular dog he really loved. It might have been a pit bull or something, or part pit bull. But I could see dogs running towards him. And he's in total love now. So you cannot come to. So that's when I heard this voice. And it's not the usual voice. It's not my guide voice. It was another person saying that you cannot enter into the realm in human thoughts, which makes sense if you think about it. But how do we disengage from that? Well, when you go over there, it's pulsating with love. So each one of us has a piece of the omnipresent in our soul energy. Each one of us. That little piece does not die. That little piece keeps moving. They call it a soul or whatever you want to call it. But that energy force is very powerful. And when people relax and allow, they connect into the realm, into heaven, so to speak. So not that the other people don't. Sometimes they take a little bit of while, but I know they just have to get out of their own way. Okay, so Sky Charm asks, oh, God, Dan, I'm glad you asked. What the hell's going on? I didn't even have the thing on live. Okay, so. Okay. And I'm doing prayers on Tuesday, you guys. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Okay, so I'm going to start with the questions. You guys are rocking. But I'll tell you, you're already hitting me. That's what I like. I like to be hit. And I like my new wash machine. So I'm very happy. No, personal questions I do in members. So sorry, you guys. Or if you book a reading, I do personal questions. But it's too hard. And then people get upset because you didn't get them. Princess Catherine. I don't like talking about her too much. They're already starting with rumors. I'm getting people sending me stuff from the UK that are already talking. It's really sad. I mean, these people are the monarchy, and it's sad that they are just under the eye. It's hard to be famous. A lot of us always had that dream, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard to be famous. You can imagine, because people recognize you. And I have a very famous friend who just moved to Connecticut. And I asked this person, when you're at the store, do people recognize you? And this person said, yeah, I think they know who I am, but the good news is they leave me alone. Because there's a lot of places in the United States, people don't bother you. You can just walk. When I lived in Laguna Beach, I remember Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell stopping at the gas station on a motorcycle. People just left them alone. Okay. Yay. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you. Too many, Colleen said, too many ordinary people have opinions. And I got to tell you guys a true story. Years ago when Sonny and Cher were on, me and my mom and my sister were downgrading Cher because she's so skinny. We're saying, oh my God, she's sticks and bones. And oh my God. And my dad looked at us and said, you know what? She's really worried about what you're thinking on her way to the bank on Tuesdays. And isn't that the truth? Whatever. Yeah, I don't know why us humans like to bring others down or to judge them. It's really judge not, lest ye be judged. But try to feel that soul energy as much as you can while you're still on earth. Do the breaths, go outside, ground your feet, breathe deeply, and allow the universe to work through you. You'd be so surprised about the magic that happens. Okay. Oh, yes, Gigi. Today's Missing Indigenous Persons Day, as well as Cinco de Mayo. Okay, so here we go. I don't like reading about her because I don't like putting fuel in the fire. I'm using Dr. Lena Rodriguez's One World Tarot. Somebody wrote me and said they really liked, I was on a show with Hogarth and her the other night, and they said they liked the energy that came from the cards. So here's her standing in the light. She's accepting whatever she can get, because I think she really is going back and forth on her chemo, etc. And you know what? We're females. Hello. Beautiful woman. She's probably looking bad. Who knows if she's losing her hair? I'm sure they're putting those caps on to try to save her hair. She'll make another appearance, you guys. But she was struggling. She was struggling. And you know, her family's showing her a lot of love. Look at that. Thank you, Paula. Paula, as a new member today at 12 noon, we're going to do, or maybe 12:30, we're going to do pick a card for members. Okay, so she's coming off the battlefield. Seven of Swords. She's coming off the battlefield, and she's got God in her realm. I told you I didn't feel good about her. I'm not going to prophesize any kind of death, but I just saw that she's really going to work hard. She's really working hard to get better. And you know what? Can I say? She's dealing with life and death issues. It's really not for her to have to worry about what other people are thinking, or that she needs to be seen. And I know that Prince Charles, who I believe, it hasn't been announced, has prostate cancer. But prostate cancer, you can do, you know, the guy from Apple, he had prostate cancer. You can do real well, and then you know, periods of time that, you remember, he used to do real well. And then all of a sudden, you know, because prostate cancer is really hard. And he's probably getting the top best treatment you can get. So, oh, hey, Denise, no worried about being sorry. We're glad you're here. Yeah, let's do 12:30, Water Lily. Okay, so I'm going to just start hitting you guys. Just keep asking, okay? Keep asking me. Pancreatic. I'm sorry. That's what I think the king has. Pancreatic cancer. So sorry. Thank you so much for. What did I say? Pancreatic. My friend just died of prostate cancer. Okay, hold on. I'm hearing from my sister. Let's see if she has another message about Ron. Okay, so. Okay. Trump from May to election. So the princess is hanging in there. She's doing good. That, I think, when I saw Princess Diana kick off her shoes and said she's wearing my shoes now, it just must be the media, because they're making up stories again. They got nothing else to do. Conspiracies. It's like, that's like here in the United States, everything is a conspiracy. So, okay, so here we go. Now, Dan wants to know, can you please look at Trump from May to election? He's having the VPs. He loves it when people try out for him. And earlier today, I was doing real good, by the way. I think I only watched MSNBC maybe 15 minutes this morning. And they said that he's planning on making sure that his military works for him and will attack United States citizens if needed, if anybody goes against him. It's a regime. It's not a presidency. Okay, so from May till election. Hey, Bohemian. Ooh. You might have heart issues. Disappointment after disappointment. Crossed by the death card. I mean, is he going to have a stroke or a heart attack before the election? I know several psychics think that he might not make it to the thing. This is meeting people from his past, or his past catching up with him. 6 of Wands upside down. So he thought he was king. He was traveling in. And this 5 of Pentacles behind him is his karma. His karma is catching up and will destroy him. Look, you guys, justice. Oh, Dan, I'm glad you asked this question. Justice is coming for him. So he's got the Hangman reversed. So his it's not going to be a question of if he can run. I think there's something taking away his ability. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This will all happen very quickly, might even be by the month of August. News comes in, page 1. Thank you, Gloria. And the Queen of Pentacles. I wonder if that's the January 6th judge. Or, because this is the woman that takes him out, is that Hope Hicks? What is that? What is the Queen of Pentacles, you guys? It's a powerful woman. It's not Melania. I don't feel Melania as being powerful. So he's definitely, the truth is all over him. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. And this is him. I usually get him as a King of Wands. 8 of Cups, walking away, spilling the cup as he's leaving because he's in such trouble. You're in trouble, boy. Oh, Dan, let's write this down. On this day, May 5th, Linda G predicted he could be, I mean, a lot of people were predicting he could be out, but it's ugly. Okay, I just messed up my cards a little bit. My Lena Rodriguez, I'm doing Lena Rodriguez's One World card. Dr. Lena Rodriguez. Okay, all right. Oh, Fonny. It could be Fonny too. For Hope Hicks, I was listening to the testimony and Dan called me. So I only caught the last part, but I got real depressed because something she said, and I thought, well, she didn't do any damage to Trump. And I even told Dan, doesn't look good. Then when I get off the phone with him, come to find out the good part, I didn't hear about what she said about Donald. So yeah, and he hasn't talked to her in 2 years because he was mad she told the truth for the January 6th. So. But did you guys see? I don't know if it's true because it's the Sun, and the Sun's not a very good newspaper. But there's something to do with a guy that she's with, a fiance, and his father sued him because he said his son tried to have him taken out by Russian people. I don't know if it's true. I think I posted it on my YouTube, but anyway. All right. Okay. So, okay. Let's check out Holly here. Where are you at, Holly? Here we go. Well, Tish James, take Trump Tower. 1,500 in the room. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming Sunday morning. I didn't make me a cup of tea. It's sunny. I like tea when it's raining. Oh, she's itching. She's doing this. She's itching. She's itching to take everything he's got. No, she's not going to take Trump Tower. Excuse me, I just heard this. Trump Tower is owned by different people. He doesn't have the whole thing. I don't know if he's got maybe his. It's like they can't take Trump Tower. Trump Tower is owned by other entities, maybe even Russia entities. So they can't go in and just take it. That's what I heard. So, but she's going to take a lot more because he's going to lose his case. She'll be celebrating. She'll be celebrating. She's going to battle him. He's going to try to fight her every step of the way. This might what brings him down because he doesn't like being poor. And there's international places, and I heard about Scotland, international places that are being pulled out. Okay. Will Biden stay healthy? Of course, we're going to pray that he stays healthy through his second term. Hi, Madonna. Yeah, Lynn, that's probably true. Madonna wants to know, will Biden stay healthy? He's got issues here and there, but it's from old age. Oh, look at the angel of light and mercy. You know, between him and Jack Smith, I always see Michael, St. Michael, with the sword walking alongside of him, because he will save the world. Down in history, it will be known that he saved the world. Think about it, you guys, and I've said this to you before. He doesn't need this job. He's old. He should be retired. He should be relaxing with his family. But he does this because he wants to make a difference. I think, and I know Trump is not going to win. That I can tell you. But I think he'll be able to get more of an administrative backup this next time to oversee election interference, to oversee Roe versus Wade, and they're really going to hit SCOTUS. I see AOC starting that impeachment. It's not going to happen until next year for Thomas, that he's just done. Like, he's like, I'm getting out of here. Okay, so the question was, will Biden stay? Look at this, the angel of light and mercy. He will see justice in his lifetime. And it's almost like, remember how we were so depressed and we thought, there's no way that poor, I saw, what's his name too, Zelensky, marching and happy. So Ukraine's going to do fantastic. But remember, we thought they're not going to get the money. So magical things will be happening. All kinds of opportunities before him. Yeah, he's going to have a little bit of a problem, maybe heart-wise or brain-wise. But look at him. He brings celebration and love. And once again, the Queen of Pentacles. What the heck is that? What is that? Is that Mother Mary or somebody like that? Yeah, Putin is definitely going down too. Hold on. Yeah, and you know what? He's the last of it. I see he might go out, maybe not necessarily because of death, but I see the country's doing so well going towards the end of his term next year, the next few years. I see Kamala coming in and doing some work, but they're going to have the young people coming in. AOC, those kind of people are going to be coming in. Oh, yeah, I saw this. Did you guys see this? Canada's in trouble for free trips to a retreat in the state of Washington that she didn't declare. I don't see her getting hurt for it. Sorry, you guys. I was thinking, ooh, good. But it's almost like she's acting like it was an oversight. But they're watching her like a hawk. Okay, so, this thing was not moving. I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look, spirit animal. Let's take a look, see, at Novani. Let's call upon Novani in spirit. His wife is having to hide. He's very angry that his wife and his children, because I see weirdos like Putin people would love to hurt them or take them out. They're staying under and I see money coming towards the family. So people are keeping the family going. Hold on. Let me look at Novani. He's working with the realm. He's beautiful light. Just a beautiful light. He just showed me the world in his hand. He's showing me some little explosions on Earth. And he's telling me 2026, there'll be much more peace. Netanyahu's getting ready to be taken out. There was a huge mass of people the other night, either last night or the night before, of people walking the streets, thousands and thousands of people in Israel saying, get him out of there, get him out of there. And apparently they had those conferences about a peace talk. And Navalny said, until the last Hamas is gone, he won't do it. Well, all those people that did those dreadful things are probably living way far away right now. So he's going to do something stupid, you guys. Something else stupid. I don't know why I went there, but Navalny just showed me these explosions. So what else can you tell me? He's telling me he's not here to predict the future, but know that the future is sound. He doesn't want people to worry. And there'll be others like him coming to the forefront to cure Russia. Russia will be much better. It's not just Putin that has to go. It's got to be all the oligarchs. It's just so ugly. If you're not a Putin fave, you couldn't make a dime. Okay. 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 Yes, Ness. Hilda, I didn't see what Hilda said, but we don't tell people they're wrong in here. They're allowed their opinion. You can disagree, though. Okay, so Maria wants to know, will Biden let the Trump tax laws expire? Absolutely guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed. And he'll be president. He'll be president. He's like, yeah, he's not the least bit worried. Yeah, he's going to let those go. It's really going to help people. And I see more tax benefits for the middle class. Okay. Yeah, Fox News is in trouble, girl. Let me tell you right now. I saw that a while ago. We've been talking about Fox News, not only Dominion, but I think Biden is really going to do some damage. And the fact that they said MTG is an idiot. Hello. She was complaining to Steve Bannon. They called me an idiot. Boy, has she got some comeuppance coming. Let me tell you, Jack Smith's going to hit her so hard she won't know what happened. Will we have wildfires this year? Yes, a few. I see Oregon. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Hilda. She just made a typo. I do this all the time, girlfriend. Yes. Hilda accidentally made some sort of comment that she meant Netanyahu. She didn't mean Navalny. So I can imagine people took offense to it. So yeah, she made a mistake, you guys. And listen, I do that. You guys write me all the time. Girl, what the hell's wrong with you? You said so-and-so. Okay. Do you see Osborne beating Deb Fischer for senator for Nebraska? Okay. Let's look, girlfriend. I have no idea who these people are. Actually, it might be better if I use my... Will Deb Fischer win as senator of Nebraska? Will Deb Fischer win as senator of Nebraska? It's saying yes. Will Osborne win as senator of Nebraska? Saying no, but he's making a name for himself. I think she's going to manage to stay in. I don't know if that's a plus or a minus. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, thank you, Doug. Doug says, when Linda says the wrong name, I know what she's talking about. Isn't this interesting? I always thought he was going to, I always thought, and Lisa has a good question too. I always thought he wouldn't make it to 100. Let's look. Will Jimmy Carter make it to 100 years old? He's really just hanging in there, you guys. Almost like not even interacting. He's got that mouth open thing, which is hard because I got to keep it moist all the time. And you know, his son was announcing he's at death's door. It reminds me of my dad. My dad was at death's door, I don't know how many times. 2,297 in the room. Thank you guys. Happy Sunday morning. So, Salome, I don't see Trump choosing Vance. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. Okay. Jimmy, are you going to reach your 100th? I just heard no, as clear as day. Let me check this. Will Jimmy Carter make it to his 100th birthday? It's saying no, but let's double check. He's got God with him all the time. He's got a strong heart. Think about it. He was building houses up until his late 90s. Oh, look at the angel of light. He's got the justice card. He will be a great, powerful energy for him on the other side. Fortune, fate is with him. The Ace of Pentacles is here. So I wouldn't doubt if he goes during the summer. The sun is shining. It might be during the summer, you guys, or within a month. It could be June. Okay. Yeah, you know, everybody's blaming Biden for gas prices. That's all over there in the Middle East with Putin and Saudi Arabia. But I do see gas prices going down. That's interesting. I see gas prices going down. So, yes. And they're calling out, let me tell you what's going on. They're calling out the food industry for what they did. Remember during COVID, they said, oh, we had to charge more because, and then they didn't bring the prices down. They're calling them out for overpricing. And I see a lot of people voluntarily bringing their, and I also see more generic type energy forms selling stuff at a reasonable price. You know, you guys, Amazon, of course, Amazon is a big conglomerate, but they do have a grocery store part. Oh my God. Like, you know, my kids like canned fruit. I give it to them sometimes. And it's like $1 for a can of fruit, peaches, pears through Amazon. So just FYI. And Lisa asked, I wanted to get this question too. Taxes on the poor. I know that I've never understood how they could charge taxes with people who barely make a living. Never understood that. The whole tax system after Trump's thing goes off in December, I see Biden be able to put through a new tax or maybe even a little bit more towards the very wealthy, but no taxes paid for under 30 for sure. They're telling me for sure. Hold on. Yeah, they'll come up with a new tax plan so people have more money in their pocket. Yeah, it's definitely going to happen. And also for those who have children, I see more of the earned income credit. Boy, that sure helped me back in the day when my kids were little. Okay. Boeing whistleblowers. I heard one died apparently of natural causes. Yeah, listen, let me tell you, these whistleblowers are like, they're wonderful people because it's like the whistleblower for Richard Nixon, the whistleblower that let us know some like Nazis that were in America. These whistleblowers will change the fabric of the airline industry. And that Boeing will actually stay in business, but end up doing much better product and not dicking around. But by the grace of God, we did have those 2 losses by a software issue, but they will fix every plane. They will make good planes. They'll be back in business. That's what I see. Yeah, Michigan will stay blue for the next election. MAGAs like to be seen. Regular people, folks, don't care. Satan is going to, he's going to still be, what, till 26? He's still going to be governor till 26. And the only reason Trump called him is because he needs his money. And he has stripped, I'm telling you, every person I read for that comes from Florida, they are so sick of him. And the amount of money he's cost and the amount of people that are leaving Florida. And all of this will be turned over, all of it. And let me tell you what, his wife's in trouble. Let me tell you why. What did I tell you when they said, oh no, because they got hurricanes coming again. Oh no, don't send the money to the federal, send it directly to us. That way we can get it going. They never really passed out any of that money. They're holding on to it. He used it for his. Watch, there's going to be stuff coming out about that. Will Nevada vote Biden in? I'm concerned. Yeah, Navani's wife is going to be okay. I didn't see her going down. I just got done talking about inflation with foods and all that stuff. It's overpricing us. We don't really have inflation. I see a lot of that, especially after Biden wins again. Okay, well, Nevada vote Biden in. I hear a yes, a loud yes. Thank you. Thank you to whoever's here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, look. It's like a marriage. Biden is... Remember I told you guys back when he ran the last time. I told you that... that I don't know why I just got this hit. I told you when he offered those checks to everybody, vote for me and you'll get a check. Oh yeah, hell yeah, they voted for him. I'm almost seeing the same thing. So he's working on something behind the scenes, but it's something to do with money and more money in the pockets. And that's what people want to hear. So I don't know. It could even be, they were already going after the people who are overpricing, but it's going to be something to do with more money in people's pockets. That's what I'm getting. I see the economy going good. I mean, we went up like 600 points. We dropped 600 and we went up 600. Every time they said the stock was going to crash and inflation, what did I tell you guys? I always told you no. And I'm not anybody that has money in stock. Like I told you one time, I read a little old sweet lady way before, probably 2006. I was at a girlfriend's place and I did a reading for people. She was like 90. And she asked me, Linda, all my money, I have a lot of money in stock. Do you think I should pull it out? And I don't have money in stock. And I felt uncomfortable answering that question. But I threw the cards and it said absolutely yes. And I saw a huge crash coming. And 2008 was the crash. And she had done what I said and moved everything out and always said, oh, Linda, you saved me. Although a lot of people that lost a lot of that worked back up, but people lost homes. People had 3, 4 homes. Okay. Okay. Buy gold. Okay. What's your take on Tom? I don't think about Tom. I don't. I know I was glad he took the place. Actually, he's working on behalf of the Democrats. He seems like a pretty just person. Let's see if we got any warning on him. Because some people will surprise you. Like Andre liked to say, Linda, you told me, what do you think about this Mike, the guy who's speaker, Douglas or whatever his name is? I think he might actually turn out to be sort of a helper, not a hindrance. And then he turned around and did this. And they want him out. We're going to have a lot of that coming up next week, too. I see MTG going down, you guys, like she's being laughed at. Okay. Let's look at Tom. Johnson. Thank you. I don't know why I always say Michael Douglas, like the guy that had that show, Michael Douglas. Johnson, thank you. Barron Trump does not care about his dad being at the graduation. He wants his mom. He doesn't care about the dad whatsoever. He's upset at Trump for hurting his mom. In fact, I'm going to give you a little hint I just got. I think Trump, if he does show, he's sitting in the car or he's not out there because they don't want him taking all kinds of, they don't want him taking the limelight away from Barron. Actually, the mom was glad when they said he couldn't go. Yeah, see, he's got the 2 of Cups. Tom has the 2 of Cups. So he's working righteously for others. The Ace of Cups. He comes from a sound mind, the high priestess. He thinks things through. Very good. So he's good. I don't know. Maybe some little things happen. You guys are worried, but he looks okay. Ooh, that's a good question. Kathy. Do you see Hawaiian volcanoes erupting this month? I heard no. Not this month. That's interesting. You asked this month. Let's look about volcanoes erupting in Hawaii. There's volcanoes erupting, not necessarily in Hawaii. There's 2 good-sized volcanoes, I would say, in Hawaii within the next 7 years. Okay, that's what I got. Oh, I know. Well, let's look real quick. Susan said, I'd love for 45 to pick Christy No as VP. Somebody just said to me money. So apparently, thank you, Star. Apparently, money is part of the issue with Trump. He took Pence because he was told to take Pence. And also whoever that behind closed doors people threw money at Trump because he picked the one they wanted. Just like he picked the justices they wanted. So Kristi Noem seems like she can get money for him. That's one of the reasons he wanted her. Will Donald Trump pick Kristi Noem? Or also known as Dog Killer. Oh, he's definitely on the fence about her. Yeah, she caused too much chaos. Nope. He'll pick somebody else. Let's see if we can kind of see who he's going to pick. Somebody else can bring money to him. He back a while ago said he picked Ben Carson. I can tell you who I picked. It's Ben Carson. Then all of a sudden that disappeared. All of a sudden he's looking. So I don't know what happened. So whoa, my doorbell just rang. 1 second, you guys. Oh, it's okay. It's the UPS guy. Oh, they usually don't ring, but I'm glad he did. Okay, so who is the president-elect going to choose? He wants somebody that listens to him and hands him money. Feels like a male. Feels like a male, you guys. Somebody that has money. You don't think that Vita or whatever his name is, he has a lot of money. Someone that can buy the position. Whoever it is isn't going to help him. Interesting, the outcome was the Queen of Pentacles. Go figure, you guys. Thank you, Michelle. I saw all these men, and then I see this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe Melania has the choice of who he picks. But the outcome is he's got the Three of Swords, and he's barking at the moon. So, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we'll do one last one, and then, 3,000 in the room. Thank you, you guys. Thank you for coming. Oh, Joni, me too. There's so many YouTubers that I like to watch that I never get notification. Oh, Jeffrey, yeah, you're going to be fine, Jeff. Mike Flynn. No, it's not Mike Flynn. No, it doesn't feel like Scott either. I think there's a very good possibility that Trump will not be able to run. Or he's on the ticket still, but he's not available. It's really weird. So say prayers for Jeffree Stein, you guys. He's having a big surgery. Cancer surgery. And we're doing prayers on Tuesday, by the way. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's ask my guides if they have anything else to tell you. What is coming up? Actually, I'm going to throw two. What is coming up for the week? What do you want people to know? Because we're going back to the courthouse. Now, I'm going to tell you real quick. Let's just look real quick. I get a feeling that actually Michael Cohen is not going to be a nothing burger. I feel they'll want to destroy him, but I don't know why. I feel like even like with Congress, he came off pretty good. So let's double check it. Michael Cohen. I'm almost feeling that this trial could be over by this Friday. Go figure. Michael Cohen, how are you going to do? They're going to try to run him into the ground. He knows this. Oh, he's going to do okay. I like Lena's Four of Wands. Celebration. Emerging. He's been in thought. He's been processing this for quite a while. He will reveal the truth. The truth is upon them, and he will glide over. Oh, guess what I saw yesterday for the first time in years? It was on HBO. Jaws. That was scary. I knew people that said they could never go in the ocean again. I could see why. He's coming over he's taking a boat to come over calmer waters, and he's carrying the swords. So he's dealing with evil straight up, but it's reversed, so it's not as hard. They're evil. And he was evil too, because you found out what a cat he was. But he's going to go up there and be very honest about his shortcomings. It's going to reveal some financial stuff too. I don't know what that's about. This has been very hard on him. He still managed to have a life, but this is a karmic thing. He really thought he was king for a day. He was a wannabe. Trump could smell it. Trump used him. The outcome card is 8 of Wands. So I would say it's going to be a battle, but it's going to be boom, boom, boom. Maybe we're in there 2 days just with him, but I feel like they're really going to handle it well. Whatever they have, there's more surprises coming out where they can prove beyond a reasonable doubt Trump paid Cohen for shutting up these women. Stormy Daniels still has to come up too. I'm almost feeling like, I don't know if she's as good as a witness. I'm almost feeling like they look at her as money hungry. She wanted more money. But she'll definitely confirm that they paid her to shut up. It might be over by Friday, you guys. I'm so sorry to. I just almost feel like the judge is like bada bing, bada boom. Okay, let's ask the big question. What will be? Thank you, Peg MCC. What is the outcome for Donald Trump based on this trial in Manhattan? Will he be found guilty? Now, you know I want him to be found guilty, so I have to be very careful not to push my thing. Will Donald J. Trump be found guilty in the Manhattan trial? And it's saying yes, but I'm trying to keep it. You know what you do with these pendulums, you guys? There was a book that I bought, and it says, pretend like you're looking at a water meter. I know that's weird, but it ejects you from putting in too much emotion. Okay, so what is the outcome? I think I read on this before, and it said guilty, but let's just double check. At the end of this trial, he's mad at his attorney. He's already going to blame this attorney that's with him. Okay? Hello. 5 of Swords crossed by the 7 of Swords. He didn't get out of his own way. Remember, I told you, I feel he'll do something. He'll do something that the judge, well, already they had people leave, the jury leave, but he might disrupt something. Maybe it's with Cohen, but it's going to go in the favor of getting him convicted. 9 of Pentacles spent a lot of money and time on this. He's not liked by the world. Nobody wants him. So the 9 of Cups, I said, will Trump be found guilty? And this is the yes card. Okay. Ooh. So I don't know if I think he's going to get a penalty as far as monies is concerned, but people will be dancing in the streets. This judge seems to be conflicted. I almost see that other trial taking place, the January 6th one, like they pick up right where this one lets off. Oh, Trump's going to be blowing a gasket. What is it that you want to tell me with the Chariot? Let's see what her Chariot means here. What does the Chariot mean? That's number 7. What does the Chariot mean in Lena Rodriguez's? The Chariot. In a reading, the Chariot card is the very, very positive for carrying out your goals. It is time to determine your path and go for it. A current situation can be challenging, but the message is clear. Muster your willpower and persevere through any trial, obstacle, or setback. So what I'm thinking is this judge might hold off on some sort of conviction or throwing him in jail because he's going to immediately start challenging us because it was a Democratic jury. Okay, so y'all, Blanche has thrown his life away. Amen, girlfriend. Oh, thank you, Tish. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, there's Uncle Mel. Hey, Mel. So I love you all, you guys. But let me just ask the guides one more time. Let me just be quiet for a minute because we got 3,393. And you guys came here because you need to know. Well, I gave you the message, what they said, that you cannot go into the realm or the other side connected in the mail, in your thoughts, in the human thoughts. But we're born with this. So, how you may say, well, connect to that spirit within. And you know what I'm talking about. Like when we were children, that light in our soul energy, where you can almost read good versus bad. We get so conditioned just to survive this world. It's hard to survive this world. It's not easy, sunshine, lollipops. But they wanted us to know that as much as you can disconnect, ground to the ground, put your feet on the ground, breathe and connect to the higher realm. It's a vibrational energy. You can feel it. It's what took me over post-cancer. And that energy when the time comes for you to even cross, you'll get right up into the in crowd. But you also have to it's very hard trying not to think as man thinks, because we all, we need to worry of what's for dinner. That's my first question when I wake up in the morning is what's for dinner. I mean, you can't get past that question with me. But we, put out well-being to others. Do something kind for other people. Like with the donations you guys give. I was doing World Kitchen, but those poor people got killed. So I've done animal stuff, mostly animals, giving to, I want to give to the animals in Ukraine, but I couldn't find the link. So let me know about that. Anyway, I'll be on with Auntie Mel tomorrow. You guys, I've posted the thing, put your questions. The guides have just sent nothing but love and well-being. In fact, they're showing me actually, all you people, wherever you are, they're like doing this to me. Like they're giving each person a blessing, each one of you. I see St. Michael with a sword saying, you guys have helped the realm because they are more powerful than anything. But by your thoughts and well-being, and try your best not to go in the ugly, because we all want to say that worthless, we make fun of him. We try to step out of that and we just say, Father, help us. Make sure we still have a democracy. Let's be the challenge here. Because America doesn't have a good record from the beginning. They took over my ancestors. And boy, the ones that like to say, go back to your own country are the ones who came here from other countries. So, hi, Kevin. Most benevolent outcome. Breathe. If you start feeling weird or funny, some woman wrote me and said how lonely she is. And the guides are like, you're never alone. You're never alone. But it's easy for me to say it. You have to feel it. You have to know. You have to open your heart to that realm. It's beautiful, you guys. Love your family, love your friends, love your animals. It's beautiful. Except that little squirrel out there keeps chasing away my birds. Anyway, I got me a BB gun. No, I'm just kidding. I have a BB gun. Okay, you guys, I love you all. Thank you. Hi, Bob. I'll catch you on the other end. My members, I'll see you at 12:30 for Pick a Card. Everybody gets to ask one question. Okay. Bye, you guys. Cheers.